This blue dot's going on the air. Looks like he's going everywhere. With his pet Jenny and his blue dot family. Travis is his tech guy. Put that blue dot in the sky. On his first Naruto run. Looked like this blue dot was having fun. He is not a mouse. Moved from the shop to the house. With Marsha and his clan. This blue dot is the man. Travis is his tech guy. Put that blue dot in the sky. Looked like he was having fun. Looked like this blue dot is gonna run. He likes to say every day in his own special way. Are you shitting me? And he loves his blue dot family. We love John, he is the man. And we love this special clan. We are a blue dot family. And we like to
Wayne, get that little strum there. TW Travis, thank you very much. We appreciate your voice, your song, and your contribution to this family. Baby, hey, how about that? It is Thursday, baby. It's time for another Blue Dot family meeting. I hope your day went well. I hope we have some sunshine down here. I don't think that's going to last. So anyway, I'm glad everybody's here. Michelle Graham was the first one to jump in. Showtime's Wiz right behind. Stephanie Dean and her and Jay Clayton are laying out on Cocoa Beach for the last night. Oh, no, that means Jay's got to go back to where he goes, up there. Now, I'm sure Stephanie Dean will miss him while he's gone. But I'm sure he's going to be sending boatloads of flowers and all that shit just to make me look bad. Anyway, Chuckster 255 is here. Sherry P is here. Sharon Hookah, thank you, baby. Joy Peters. Mike Surratt is here. Oddly Wired is with us. Marie Betancourt, Bud Oakley, Deborah Haynes. Ooh, I got to move it. Teresa Diggum, our artist, baby. Thank you for being here. Charles Stokel, John Diddy Bag, Sharon. Oh, I already said Sharon. Old Bat with Two Cats, Tamara Harrington, baby, I'm glad you're here. Dahlia Barrera, and Charlotte Peck. Anyway, much more. Let me get to there you go. Adina Michael. Dolores Grant. Big Johnson's in the room, so we know we're good. Anyway, Boomer you. We're glad you're here. Anyway, it is Thursday. Time for another meeting. I hope you noticed the title of today's show. I got really tickled today. As a matter of fact, I was plumb inspired. I listened to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez up on the House floor today speak, and I was... it was almost like I wanted to sit up in my seat. Go get him, girl. Get after it, baby. Tell him. And she did. In a very articulate manner, slapped the shit out of Congressman Yoo-Hoo from Florida. The guy that stormed up to her, stuck his finger in her face and called her well, y'all know what he called her. And he got on the floor of the House to offer up some half-ass Well, I didn't say that, but if you heard it, well, I apologize for my demeanor, but I didn't say it. And by the way, I love my God and I love my wife. I got daughters. Hey, just singing the whole song and dance of the Republican bullshit line of morals and family and God. And where was your God there, you who? When you was cussing her out on the floor of the steps of the Senate, of the House out there, the Congress. Where was your good Christian values whilst you were cussing her out? I'm just wondering. Every one of these stinking people, I swear, they do the nastiest shit, and then they go scream about how they're God. I'm not gonna turn my back on my God. And then he brings his wife and family in. So Cortez slapped him in the face with it. Reminded him that she is 2 years younger than his oldest daughter. And Ocasio-Cortez put it out there plainly that he gave permission to every man in that county that district he represents to just call his wife or his daughters anything they want, because that's what he says. That's the image he portrays. But I was so I was just so impressed in the different ways that she slapped him and stood up for women. And there's going to be more women. She pointed that out too. So Congress might as well get used to it, baby. Madam Speaker, baby. So people like Yahoo, whatever his name is, jackass, blowhole is what he is. He's a piece of shit and he's a liar. He's a fake Christian. He's a fake ass moral leader in his. I kiss off. Anyway, I was just impressed with her. Anyway, Donnie came out and did his song and dance today. Came out to do his press conference today. And I was, again, tickled. Because the first thing he did was start coming out, giving a song and dance. And anybody that saw today's episode knew it was a song and dance. It's just come out, and let me tell you what I did. I'm going to cancel the convention in Jacksonville because of the safety of the people. My people came to me and said, "Sir, we can do this. We can still do it. We can do it safely. People are coming from all over. It's the biggest event in history. Oh, it's just so wonderful." But I told them, no. Are you shitting me? That's just like him explaining that the doctors told him, "Oh, we've never seen anybody pass a test like this, Mr. President. You must be the most stable genius in the world." It's just a crock of shit he pulls out of his ass because Jacksonville is on fire, baby, and they're going to shut the shit down. No, you can't have your little pity party in Jacksonville. So Donnie preempts the news and comes out and says, "Well, because I'm such a great guy and I am of such wisdom." What we're witnessing right now is a president who knows his freaking toast is burnt. He ain't got a shot in hell. His numbers are in the ditch. Damn near, 4/5 of this nation hates his ass, thinks he's a dumbass because he can repeat people, women, men, camera, TV. I didn't even have to look down. Shit, no. You can associate those words. They gave him a line to say so he could just keep repeating it. Give him 5 other words and he's down in the ditch. Anyway, I thought that was particularly funny. Let me see. 4 million cases in the United States. Hey, we hit a new record. We're number 1. And guess what? On that freaking little map behind him today, in his little dog and pony show for the press out there today, that map, if you look down there at Corpus Christi, Texas, dark red, baby. Dark red. That's my county. That's my city down here. It's burning off the hook down here. Thank you, Governor Abbott. Anyway, they got Michael Cohen out of jail. They got him out of jail, baby. As a matter of fact, they let him out because the judge said it was retaliation against him from, I don't know, maybe Trump by way of Barr, the consigliere for the crime boss who got involved. Yep, he got out of prison, back at home, and you can expect a book out by November, I think, by October. Probably going to be the October surprise or something like that. Michael Cohen's going to have a book out, and it's going to come out soon. Woo, another one, Donnie. Doesn't it just piss you off? Everybody's talking about him. Everybody's talking about him behind his back. Oh, shit. The only ones that are saying anything nice are those that are directly in front of you. Other than that. And he's still kicking off his Operation Legend, sending federal troops out to cities across the nation there. Hell, even the mayor of Portland got gassed last night. Are you shitting me? Get the freak out. This is the Inspector General of Department of Homeland Security is looking into the cause and effect of using federal agents all over the country at the whim of a president who thinks they're his personal security guards. And that's the way he's treating them. He can send them out to those forces, his presidential forces anyway. We got that to look forward to. Okay. Two other things. Well, one that, what is her name? Islene Maxwell. You know, the lady what got the girls for Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah. Well, they just came up with a little clip, and they're showing it now. And it's Donnie Boy. And he makes the comment that if anybody wants to know about Jeffrey Epstein's little playpen island, just ask Prince Andrew. Ooh, I bet the prince just appreciates the shit out of that. Anyway, it's Thursday, baby. A lot going on. I hope we'll be able to have further shows tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday, I hope. There is a storm out in the Gulf. We are in a low probability, but it still has a good chance of coming here. If it does, maximum probably hurricane, class 1 hurricane. Other than that, it's just tropical storm. We're going to get some wind, some rain. But y'all know how it is with our weather out here. We don't know if we're going to be able to stay on the air all the time. Anyway, we'll try our best. Bill Jones, how you doing, buddy? Bill? How's everything out in North Carolina, Bill? Uh-oh.
I'm starting to think we're having issues because I was trying to bring in S.E. Smith as well. And
you know, I was on Discord the other day after the show the other night. I think it was, or was it last night? Anyway, last time I was on Discord, it kept dumping me out of the room. I was in the room. I just couldn't hear anybody. They could hear me. I couldn't hear them.
Did you touch something?
No. See, I told y'all, any of y'all in the room, he's going to accuse me of touching something. And I said, no.
Well, actually, it's funny because
anything.
Actually, Bill Joins just wrote something in here. Got pulled from the queue. Lots of feedback. Well, Dad touched something.
I did not touch anything.
You touched it.
Did not touch.
I'm going to fix it. Give me a second.
I did not touch. So right now we can't talk to anybody. But everybody can hear us out there. I hope. Big Johnson said that's good to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and John Diddy Bag donated $10 through Super Chat and said, AOC rocks. I believe that is a true statement, baby. I really am. I'm impressed with her ever since she got in there. She says it like it is, and I think she's going to be in there for a while. Lived It donated $10 to Super Chat and said, salute, Blue Dot. Congresswoman AOC smacked his ass as a ass all over the handball court. A fist stay in the fight. Stay in the fight. I'm sorry, Lived It, screwed it up. My eyes are still trying to adjust this shit. It'd be better if I took my glasses off, but I wouldn't look near as pretty. Anyway, John Diddy Bag came back and donated another $10. Thank you, John. And it says, it was reported that the secret thug army are contracted, therefore mercenaries. You know, I said that before. I fear he was going to get his troops from Eric Prince. Seems to be the business the guy was in. He has access to a lot of people that short haircuts look like a cop to me. But yep, we ain't got nothing. We got no sound, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to go through it here and wondering what's going on here. So.
I had to exit. I had to hang up and enter right back in. When I did that on the Discord, go ahead and do that. And
right, well, I'll focus on that. You keep talking to the people.
I
They
am.
don't want. They
I'm
don't want to
talking.
hear this stuff. They want to hear you.
Yeah, just
you
Coggin
talking.
said you gave a half a. Yoho gave you give. Yoho gave a half apology. I'd say sorry ass apology. That's exactly what it was. He got up there and tried to stumble out. After AOC smacked him, he has no further, nothing else to say. And what is his name? Minority leader of the House, McCarthy, I think his name is. They asked him about Yoho's half apology, sort of an apology thing. Well, that's all we need to say. He said his best. That's all we can do, and we're gonna just move along now. Yeah, that's exactly what they want to do. Swipe it under the rug. Keep it. Let's just go. No, AOC and I think it was Presley that came up to speak after her. They're not going to let this go, baby, because there is an atmosphere in the Republican Party right now. If it's just a good old boy club, it's like locker room talk. If you talk the language of Donald Trump, it's just locker room talk. And I think AOC and the rest of the crew, baby, are there to say, no, this ain't a locker room. This is the halls of Congress. This is where we're supposed to take the people's business seriously. And Yohu and Gats is demanding now. Bill, what's his name? Congressman Gats out of Florida, the one that rode his sparkle pony into the meeting that he was already in to proclaim that nobody could get into the meeting. That guy is demanding that Liz Cheney now resign if you're not going to support the president. How dare you support mask wearing or any other thing that Democrats want? So yeah, they're all jumping. Donnie's jumping on Liz Cheney's ass. She's going to end up sort of like, what's his name from Utah? That guy. We all know what guy it is. See, they ought to give me that cognizant test. Rush me off the hospital right now because I can't remember somebody's name momentarily. Anyway, Matt Gatz. Thank you very much, Mike Surratt. I appreciate it, buddy. Let me see. Yeah, he needs a good kick in the balls, don't he? Ian McGrath says, as a Scot, Yoho needs the hard kick in the balls. That would be soft. Yeah, we were trying to settle for the he needed slapping law, but a swift kick in the nuts from AOC to him when he pulled that shit would be appropriate. Are we having a fire drill?
I'm going to go. Got to get to another computer.
Got to get to another computer. Evidently, we're having some problems with our Discord channel, so we can't bring guests in yet. But I'm sure he'll get it fixed in just a moment. They're camping in the outer Walmart parking, dude. Answering. You know what I was really impressed right there when we started, while he was trying to fix this, is I noticed right off the bat when he opened the chat up, when we came in on the show, that I continued to see people saying hello to each other when they came in the room. A lot of it, I'd back up and look, but it just different people saying hi to somebody else when they came in the room. Teresa Diggum and Karen Van Wyck, I think it was, should meet in the park and have lunch. That's something, and we've had that. Donna Panicosi and Chris Kloss met. They've had lunch together. We've had so many people across the country that actually have met, including me meeting several other people. That's the part of all of this shit that I truly love. And I just want to say thank y'all. Every time I see that happening, it just makes the family grow. It makes it more cohesive. Boy, howdy. Anyway, it's neat. Michelle Graham donated $3 through Super Chat and said, thunderstorm here now. Dog going crazy. Stay safe, John and family. Yes, my dogs too, especially Jack. As soon as one clap of thunder, are you shitting me? He's shivering and up in my lap. And I call him my emotional support dog because Jack needs all the emotional support he can get. Philip Alvarado donated $5 to Super Chat and said, "This is for the tomorrow's ice. This is for tomorrow's ice. This is for the tomorrow's ice." Outstanding, Philip. Thank you very much. We appreciate that very much. Anyway, now I'm just stuck here twiddling my thumbs, ain't I? Y'all talk to me now. For your information, Dr. Fossey just threw the first pitch. All right. Good. I'll see it on a replay. I kind of really love the idea that Dr. Fossey was going to be making that pitch. Donnie has not done yet because I don't think he could make the pitch to the home plate. I just really don't. And could you see him trying to? It would be comical. So I don't think he's done it yet. But I think it's more than appropriate that Dr. Fauci threw out the pitch. It elevates him even more, and that's just bound to piss off Donnie Boy. You know it will. Tomorrow he'll be tweeting something tomorrow about it if he ain't already. Let me see. Oh, Lord have mercy. Gatz will probably rent out his son to Lady Chick. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. That's the kind of Republican Party right now we have. They seems to me like they'd sell their mother for $10 in a donation or a guarantee to get elected the next time. It ain't no trouble. Shit. See what happens when I'm in here by myself. I'm not touching anything. I'm just clicking on something. And this is the one I'm allowed to touch, so. Anyway.
Hang on here. Can you hear me?
I sure can. Hello, Travis.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Well, I'm
Welcome
doing
to the
fine.
show.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Hang on. Bill Joins, are you in here?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Outstanding.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I
Do you
can hear
the
Bill
feedback
Jones.
Still, or?
So now Travis is down on his computer. But Bill, we can hear you now. Thank you. Thank goodness you're in the room, buddy. I was sitting out here having to tread water. Oh no. This is not good. Okay. I'm gonna try something, Travis. Travis can't hear me either. Yep, there went Travis. And then I'm gonna try the same thing and disconnect and then re-enter as the host. Now, Travis should have seen that. Somebody jump in here and see if we can test this thing out. I don't know how to do it. He's down there, and if I touch something else, that's when we all go wrong. Anyway, did you see Red 6 posted huge Black Lives? No, I did not. Did you see the Red 6 posted huge Black Lives Matter? Stephanie Dean, where's the Red 6? I did not see that, though. I'm surprised y'all ain't out on the boat catching fish. Travis has fixed John's touch-up. Oops, maybe not. Yep, that's the way it goes here, Mike. I get blamed for it all. I swear, I did not touch anything. Something glitched out. I was on Discord the other night talking in the room, and every few minutes, sir, I was getting not kicked out of the room. It just got to where I couldn't hear anybody. And I think that's where I am now. I'm going to try this myself. I don't know if that works. Bill Jones. Bill?
I'm here. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, Bill. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to hear you, but I got you for a few minutes anyway.
Yeah, we lasted about 30 seconds. I just wanted to say a couple quick things.
Yeah.
Thank you to you and Travis for the good conversation we had Sunday evening. And I apologize for the last 3 days. I've been busy as heck, but I'm going to take me a couple days off. So.
Well, yeah, but you've been busy in a good way. You've been working out there in North Carolina for Cal Cunningham, and baby, it's getting nigh. It is getting close to time.
Yeah.
But
anyway, thank you so much for our conversation Sunday night. Let Travis know if he needs any help or whatever. I got a lot of people I can reach out to. So
he just picked up his headphones.
He isn't without help, and we can implement a lot of the ideas he has. And yes, sir.
Yeah, Travis just walked in the room and picked up his headset. I brought Bill in.
Okay, well, actually, I was trying to mention this the other day. Anybody who's brought into the call can actually just join the live room. Like,
Yeah.
if you ever get disconnected, you don't have to wait to be brought back in. You can actually, like...
If you get disconnected while you're on there, just hit the live room again and you're right back in.
Yeah.
Evidently, we're having a
we'd
glitch
have to
in
do
here.
that. Yeah, no, we have
Yeah,
that. I
we're
heard
getting
it.
all
That was
kinds
a
of echoes and
bad
stuff,
glitch.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking it is internet, because Tyler was saying the internet's going bad earlier. And,
Yeah, they did mention that before I came back here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was cutting in and out. But I don't know if that's it because, like I said, I was having trouble on that Discord, and that's what it was doing. I was in the room, in the blue room. I could hear everybody. We was talking for a minute, and then I'd say something, and the next thing you know, crickets. I can't hear anybody. So I would have to leave, hang up the call, and then go right back in, and it would pick back up again. That's what was happening the other night. So
I was getting lots of feedback, but I'm not getting any now.
outstanding,
That's
good.
Anyway, Travis, I know you're busy trying to implement a lot of your ideas and stuff, and I know you're overwhelmed, but take a deep breath, and if you need help, please reach out. I got lots of people that can help you out, buddy, if I can't do it.
Oh, well, I mean, I appreciate it. No, right now, this is just a little weird glitch that I'm just trying to figure out, go through everything and trying to see what on earth and what in tarnation's going on. But, yeah.
No worries, man.
Well, anyway.
We're all in the same boat.
That's it. We're all in this together, baby. Every one of us, and we have to keep getting water because it ain't getting better. It is in some parts of the country, thank goodness. Some areas seem to be doing a whole lot better. Down here in the South, not so much, And we can, I do believe we can lay that right at the feet of my governor, Greg Abbott, here in Texas, and the idiot that's in our house that took so long, and only in the last few days. And right now, he's like a yo-yo. If you haven't noticed that, Bill, day before yesterday he came out, or was it yesterday? Anyway, what is this? His second news conference, or third? No, I can't remember. Anyway, see, that's why I'm not running for president. Bill, are you there? Nope. See, so just hang up and go right back into the room, just like we tell everybody else.
Yeah, well, it was telling me here on the Discord over here that our signal was in the red. So wait a second.
Wait a second.
No, never mind.
Never mind.
You're good.
We're good.
I mean, not good, but I thought we were on Wi-Fi, but we're not.
Yeah.
So how professional, folks. We apologize for
Yes, we apologize for everything. I think we should be able to hear Bill now.
I've been in and out. I'm getting zapped.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. TW's in here. How you doing, TW?
Oh, I'm good. It did the same thing like it did to you that other night.
Yes,
you were talking, and all you sounded like was.
Oh, is that what y'all are here?
Yeah, it sounds like a really bad dubstep.
Oh,
sound,
no
so,
shit.
Yeah.
My ears are ringing with this stuff.
Oh, crap. I apologize so bad. I wonder if that's what everybody else is hearing out there.
No,
the feed.
no, I don't
I was
think
going to
so.
tell you. Hold on, I'm doing my test here. My Montreal test is. Let's see here. One says, "Is this a donkey? Is this?"
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Yeah.
This is a donkey.
It's a donkey.
This
It's
is an elephant.
and
this is an asshole. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's
a
it.
donkey.
That's the
That's
one.
an elephant, and that's Trump. There you go.
See, that's where Trump ran into the problem because Trump doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. So that's where he failed the test on that one. Charles Stokel donated $5 through Super Chat and said, AOC rocks, and what's on that shirt, John? Well, Charles, I'm glad you asked. It was a fight down on the border between Donald, I can't remember everything. Donald, the evil turd, against bad Mexican, the drug-dealing criminal and rapist from Mexico. It was a fight at the. You couldn't have missed it. Muy grande. It was a fantastico. Donnie got his ass kicked by Mexico because they didn't build the wall.
No, we got screwed with that.
I like to wear this one in town because it does get reactions every once in a while. People look at it trying to figure it out. They see Donnie's face, but they're trying to figure out who that other. It's bad Mexican, man. It's a bad hombre. So yeah, I like to wear it around. Anyway, where was I? What was I saying? I see squirrel. Anyway, Charles, that's That's what's on the shirt, Charles. I got distracted. And Diana Marceau donated $5 to Super Chat and said, I am a native Seattleite of 14 years. John rocks up here, too. Baby, I appreciate that so much. I have a, let me get this other one. I'm going to come back. John Diddy Bag donated $10 to Super Chat and said, what brand of pipe tobacco, John? Cavendish. Fine Cavendish. No, Bill Jones sent me some tobacco that I am enjoying. I'm still enjoying that, by the way. Nope. There we go again. I can fix it.
No, you're here.
I'm here? Okay. Maybe we lost Bill.
You're there.
Yeah, it's
I'm still here.
it is a nice Cavendish blend. Yep, that's what it is. Anyway, John, thank you for asking. And Dan Marceau, I just when you said you're up in Seattle, I have a T-shirt over there. I'll have to wear it again. I cycle around, and it's just got a symbol, pattern on the shirt, and it is the pattern from the Seattle airport. I'm sure that Dan would recognize it if I wore it. It's the only carpet ever to host a parade, I think, is what it was. Anyway.
So I'm just going to chime in. It's Discord that's giving us problems because right now we're not getting any frame drops on our stream. I went out there and listened to the stream for a few seconds. We're sounding completely fine. I think it's Discord that's giving us some issues. So I'll try to keep an eye on that the best I can here with what I got at my disposal. So.
Oh, good. It's just Discord then. Maybe after the
Travis,
show.
a 6-pound sledgehammer.
Yeah, really.
Nah, this shit's too expensive for that, man.
Yeah.
Dad likes to take the sledgehammer shit. I'm more like, whoa, let's find some common ground here.
Not that I do.
Not that he does.
Just Coggins is up in Lucerne. Where is Lucerne? He's up there shacked up for the weekend. Where is that, buddy? Lucerne. I have no idea where you are, but I hope you're having a great time. SeaTac. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's boat stuff. Anyway, talk to you later. Back in the boat. Okay. Oh, David's here, I think. And I can't hear David. Yep.
Yeah, no, people are dropping in and out of Discord pretty bad.
We're having a serious trouble with Discord, evidently. TW, can you hear me? Nope. TW just left also. Switzerland. Jess Coggins is in Lucerne, Switzerland, my home country. Just in case you want to know there, buddy, that's where my family is from, is Switzerland. So, and they are still there. And I talk to my cousin George's over there occasionally. He sends me messages about the family and whatnot. Our family history was traced back to Switzerland. So, wow, that's pretty cool. We appreciate the hell out of it. And John I Fly donated $5 through Super Chat and said, you are and my fellow Blue Dots are the best. Vote out the TRO, the turd.
Vote out the turd November 3rd.
Vote out the turd November 3rd. You forgot the U. I just saying, I was just a turd. So I'll just speak for Bernadette if she was here. Fuck Trump. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
I'm going to help you read the chat for now while I try to, because, I just shut this. I'm going to try to, you know what? I'm going to restart your computer. It's not on any of the streams. So I'm going to try to read you the chat because you're going to be blind for a minute.
I'm used to flying blind, baby.
Actually, wait, no. I'm going to help you.
Kick the tires, light the fires. Let's go.
Here, hang on. No, you're good.
Okay.
I'm going to give you, I don't have the restream chat, but I do have the YouTube chat. So you're going to have to look all the way over there for now to talk to the lovely people.
We'll move it over to this side of the screen at least.
Oh, yeah, right. It's mirrored on your end.
Yeah, there we go.
How's that? Is that all right?
Now, what is this? Little tiny writing.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a problem. Let me see if I can zoom that in for you.
Yeah, you better. That's a no-go.
How's that? Is that better?
I can see that.
Okay. So I'm going to restart Dad's computer. Dad's going to talk to the lovely people over on YouTube. And I'm going to try to figure out if restarting the computer helps. So, here we go.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to start this stuff. There shouldn't be any interruption to the feed, though, right?
No. That's all on this computer.
Okay. Well, then, let's play fun with flags. Anybody got a flag? Hey, there's one. It says resist. Anyway. I am so apologize for all the all the interruption tonight in the he wasn't shitting. There went everything. Boy, howdy crap.
I told you that's what I was going to do.
I think I can keep up with this. Bud Oakley donated $5 to Super Chat and said, love this Blue Dot family. Bud, we love you back, buddy. Yeah, I was inspired today. I hope I do. I know. Oh, I bet you can't do it now. I wanted to run the new Lincoln ad, Lincoln Project ad.
Yeah, you really think I could do that right now?
No, I don't think you can right now. But I put it on the list of shit to do when we come back.
Yeah, of course.
saw
This should
it
only
today.
take a minute. Like
They're
I just
cranking
gotta
them out
restart
left
this
and
computer.
right, man. I'm loving it. This one today, it was so cool because it was like a timeline of the virus, and all through the timeline of this red line going up, we'll see it in a minute. Donnie's giving little press conferences, little windows pop up on a certain date, and what he said that day, give a little context to where we are and what he's saying, and it goes all the way up. And now I'm telling you, it makes a hell of an impact when you see us going all the way up to 4 million, and he is still rattling his mouth. Right now, we have a president that is in full back pedal. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to save his ass out there, and that's why he came out all of a sudden and said, masks are patriotic, and I'm more patriotic than anybody in the world. Anyway, you know it's bullshit. And you know the only reason he's doing it is because his ass is sinking. Because his ass is the only ass he's worried about. He's not worried about your ass or anybody else's ass. It's Donnie's ass that everybody in his circle needs to worry about. And, they better start worrying a whole lot. They got another positive case. Where was it? They had one in the White House cafeteria. One person tested positive there. And then they have another one that works on Marine One, the helicopter that flies him in and out, tested positive. So, yeah, again, it's closing in around him. I don't know how long it's going to take, but, the averages, one of these freaking days, he might get it, whether he's in office or out, and I don't really give a shit. I just want him out. Just Coggins, I am too. When he said I had to cancel Jacksonville and I'm doing it because I'm such a great guy and I care about everybody's safety, kiss my ass, you lying sack of shit, is exactly what it was, but I was getting a big kick out of it.
You know what's sad, though, is, again, people are going to think he's legit about that. Like,
no, nobody's going to think that, except maybe the idiots.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, is like...
I mean, the morons. I mean, the ones that really eat soap.
Yeah.
Tide Pods and stuff like that. That's who's going to believe that shit. Because anybody with a working brain could just see the handwriting on the wall. He's trying desperately to make himself look like he's in charge or he has a plan. He still ain't got a plan. Ain't come up. We're making plans to make a plan. That kind of shit. He's got 3 months left in his term. His office. What the hell are you gonna do? It's too late. Everything he's come up since this point has been a bucket of shit, and now all of a sudden you want to come around with a bucket of roses saying, smell this? No, there's shit in there. You didn't remove the shit. You're just trying to make it look pretty. It's still a bucket of crap. And that's all he's got to sell. And, but yeah, that's what we're going to put up. Just watch a rid from Ian from Iowa, and man spoke nothing but the truth. RVAT, I don't know who that is. Woo, all of a side is exactly what it is. The same way with that Yoho fella getting on the damn floor of the house and talking about his God and his wife and his daughters and all this, that, and the other, and boo-hoo me. Kiss off, you disgusting prick. You are what we're trying to get rid of in our society and in our government. You think that's the proper decor for a congressman? Are you shitting me? Especially when you come trotting out there and tell me, well, I won't turn my back on my God. Well, you sure did when you was out there cussing your little ass off. You little shit. Where was all your religion at that point? Where was your respect for your wife and your daughters when you were jumping AOC's ass? It wasn't there, baby, because it wasn't yours, so you don't give a shit. So that's the kind of people that we're trying to get rid of. Those kind of people that could give a shit less about you, your life, your daughter, anything. Nothing. Can't give a shit about you. He's worried about people that put money in his pockets, who he called them today, by the way. He called Putin and Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. His two buddies that shovel money in his pockets, his masters, that's who he talks to. That's who he talks to. And, oh, by the way, did he, by any chance, with Putin, because the text came out, they said what he's talking about, did he talk about the Russian bounties on America? No, he didn't do that. Talked about the coronavirus and all this stuff. Didn't say a freaking word because he's a coward. It's what he was all his life, is nothing but a sniveling little snot of a kid with a lot of money that backs him up with lots of lawyers and shit like that. He's a fart in the wind is what he is. He's nothing. But he thinks he is. And as long as he has that thought in his head, he thinks he's King David or something. I don't know. Anyway, they'll gas moms. That's asking for trouble. They don't care. They don't care if it's your mom out there, your grandma. Look, they'll beat an old man. They'll push him down on the ground. They'll beat a veteran, Navy veteran, stand there, and they'll beat the shit out of him when he is obviously not making a move. Bill Spellings donated $5. Keep up the work. Trump sucks. I agree with Bill Spellings.
Thank you, Bill.
Trump sucks.
All right, we're going to try to slowly bring Discord in.
All right.
Anybody who's with us, please, how are we coming in?
I hear you.
Clear now.
Oh,
No more robotic.
Now, better.
All right.
Better than
Yeah.
before.
Thank
No more robot John.
all right.
goodness. Okay, it's y'all's turn to talk. I'm going to take a break.
Bullshit.
I'll sit right here and listen to y'all. What are y'all talking about today anyway?
Well,
Excuse me one second.
I've been sitting here listening to you, just figuring out if it's going to come back. Yeah, it was acting funny there. You went to that voice you had going on last night, and then it was just like
Oh, yeah, that's
kept dropping everybody out.
yeah.
Domo arigato, John Roboto.
Yeah,
John
that's
Roboto,
the
yeah.
last- Wow.
Double arigato, John Roboto. There you go.
That's what was
Domo.
happening. I couldn't hear. The only thing I knew is that I would be speaking, and then all of a sudden I would stop, and there would be nobody there. So as y'all were listening to my garbled speech, I just rattling on it, sitting out here. And I believe one time I think I must have gotten on a rant, and I was just sitting here talking for a while just about this one thing. And, oh, you wouldn't believe this, blah, 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 blah. And then paused, and nothing. And I'm thinking, oh, I ain't just sitting here talking to myself. Lynn Bat, baby, donated $25 through Super Chat. Thank you very much, Lynn, and said he will never lose his base, but he keeps pissing off more people, and we are growing in numbers. Stay safe, everyone. Oh, and
Amen.
duck Trump. I think she misspelled that. I think she meant fuck Trump.
Damn
That was
autocorrect.
the first thing Marcia said, because a lot of times, I just put this shirt on, so I'm going to wear it during the show, and then when I get done, I'll go out there and watch TV with Mama and eat popcorn, whatever, and then I'll go to bed and I'll take the shirt off, and I'll lay it on my where Mama keeps the quilt hanger thing, and lay it there in my pants, and then that's what I'm going to put on in the morning. So if you remember my rant yesterday, I had on my fuck Trump shirt. So this morning, I had to run up to the corner store, not all the way into town. This one's only about 6 miles away. So I got to run up there. And as I'm walking out the door, Marcia says, "Are you really going to wear that shirt?" Yeah, I'll be right back. I didn't give time for discussion because she doesn't like me to wear the obvious ones, the fuck Trump, the ones that are just in your face. She gets worried about me going out and about. But, as I keep on reminding her, who's going to hit an old man? I got a white beard. Are you shitting me? You're going to get caught on camera. You're going to be on.
What's scary about that? You say that, but
I
what's
don't-
scary
I
is
say it
think,
because I have a
Trumpians.
fucking face that dares you to fucking do it.
yeah, but
Because I'm old, baby, and I'm going to lose this fight, but I guarantee your ass. You going to the hospital too, baby.
Yeah, you gonna know you were there.
They're going to know you was there. Yeah, I might be worse shape, but I
I'm gonna go down
guarantee you.
swinging.
Yeah, that's it, baby. About people that have pent up anger. Oh yeah, I got problems. It's coming out. Anyway, I hope not. I really try to live a life where that doesn't come out. But if so challenged, yeah, I'm off the deep end. I
Well,
change
he's bad-
personalities really
bad
quickly.
Bertivo, baddest man on the
that's
Blue
it,
Dot
Dave.
Show.
That's it. That's it. Well, it's an attitude, really, because and to be honest with y'all, and I've talked about my life when I was young and I ended up in reform school. That's what kept you out of a lot of fights, is that attitude that you project. And you can see it, and it's a hangover for, I guess, anybody that's been in that kind of situation. You don't take no shit, and if shit is given, you step into the shit. You don't step back in the shit, you step into the shit. And it doesn't always work, but what else are you going to do? It looks good. So you kicked his ass, but he was a pissed off old man. Anyway. David, how's everything going up in your area, buddy? How's California doing?
Yeah, California is kind of on the cautious edge of wondering what's going to go happen next. We got our first fires starting to burn up north, and that was probably an inevitability. I mean, it's going to happen. I just hope it's not as bad as previous years. We're waiting and seeing.
Y'all didn't get out and
I
rake the
channeled
forest
you
yet,
briefly yesterday when I heard Yoho's apology, or his non-apology apology, and I had to, you got to be shitting me moments.
Yeah, I listened to it too. And it's the same reaction. Really? You suck ass.
The sheer depth of these guys' hypocrisy and self-righteousness just, it makes something inside of me break every single time.
And I was so proud of AOC when she got up there today.
Yeah, she handled it with dignity and grace.
That's it. She did it with style, class, for this arrogant shit that got up there and lied in front of his wife, his God, and his country. The three things he said he loves so much, he got up there and lied in front of them. So I don't cut him much.
I want to have him use the F and B word in front of his wife then.
Yeah.
And in front of his God.
Hey, not a problem.
And in front of his constituents.
It's okay. It's all. They all love them. They all do it. It's just how they talk down there. It's locker room shit. Yeah, kiss my ass. I don't buy it either. It is hypocrisy. Because just like when he came on the floor of the House, when he has to be use the right decorum out there, he's got to show himself to be a gentleman of the House. Then he's going to get up there and talk properly and kind of give well, I didn't do it, but if I did do it, I didn't mean it that way. So I'm sorry if you think I meant it that way.
I'm sorry if you were offended.
That's right. I'm sorry if you were offended.
What?
Yeah.
That's not an apology.
Yeah, you call. You called my wife shit. You done unleashed some shit there. She'll turn around and smack the hell out of you, which maybe is what AOC should have done had she not been a proper congresswoman. You know what I'm saying? She demonstrated the characters that we expect to see in a congressperson.
Self-control.
That's it.
Restraint.
Yep.
Dignity.
Those are
kind of nice to see.
It's kind of the things that Yoho didn't have. Those are the things that Yoho did not demonstrate. He demonstrated that he is nothing but one of the boys' club locker room. Call them anything you want. Women, you have to treat them bad. If you all that kind of shit. That Donnie.
Yeah, it was Trump spawn. I just call them Trump spawn anymore. They're basically they follow their orange master.
Well, it came in when he came in during that whole locker room when he said, "Grab him by the pussy down there. If you're a star, you can do it. Don't worry about it." Yeah, and then come out on the stage talking about it's just locker room. It's just locker room. Yeah,
I think that's what. Was strung me up by the guts if I
the number is
that way.
Between 19 and 26. I can't remember which one it is. Women out there that have charged him, that have accused him of improper behavior.
26.
26? 23, I believe.
23?
23.
That's a good. We'll go with 20. That's a lot.
So, yeah, it's enough.
No.
Shit, too many.
Too many.
One would be too many.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, but he's a Christian guy, right?
Oh yeah.
According to him reading Corinthians 2.
Yeah.
One of them their testaments.
One of them guys that 2 Corinthians walk into a bar and one of them said, "Grab them anywhere you want." That's what it was.
As he holds the Bible upside down and reads it.
Upside down. That's it. Yeah. I caught that I saw it when he held it up. I told Marshall right there when he did it. He's got that Bible upside down and backwards.
Yeah.
She said,
We're
I
gonna have
said,
both.
yeah,
would know
because who
that.
puts the red ribbon out the bottom of the Bible? You know it don't go out the bottom of the Bible.
No.
I'm not even a religious fellow, and if I had a Bible and put a ribbon in there, it's coming out the top. That way I know which way to hold the Bible when I hold it up to read it. That's why everybody puts a bookmark at the top. Ain't nobody sticking one down at the bottom.
But here's the question:
Ah.
Is that your Bible?
Trump did.
He failed the cognitive test. There it is.
Is
There,
that
you can
your
put
Bible?
that.
No, it's a Bible.
A Bible. Yeah, it's not my Bible. It's a Bible. Bernadette Pre, how you doing? Florida is on coronavirus. That's why he canceled. That's exactly it. But I did so enjoy his little act that he put on out there today.
Oh my God, he was. Children don't pass this long. What?
I've never seen anybody talk like this man. When he says, when he talks about somebody came up to him and said something, they came up to me and said, "Sir,
anecdotes.
we've never seen anything like this. Nobody's ever passed a test like this. How did you do it?" Nobody said that. Nobody said
That's
it.
Nope.
That's the narcissist in him.
Yes.
They probably walked by, fucking asshole.
That went down there in Atlanta when he was touting everybody could get a test. Could get a test. How do you know everything about this? They walked up to me. How do you know all about this? Well, maybe I was meant to be a doctor instead of this. I just have a natural. Are you shitting me? That kind of crap rolls out of his mouth every freaking time you turn around.
Yeah.
And it's comical. It's like vaudeville. He's on a stage.
It'd be comical if he wasn't president. It would be
Yes.
comical if he was somewhere
Yes.
else.
Yes.
Anywhere else.
Anywhere else.
Right now, it's just terrifying.
vaudeville act. Go do it, but get the freak off the stage with that.
I want him to go do what he wants to do. Form right-wing radio or TV shows and run his own right-wing radio TV show. Go be the next
They
Rush
had a-
Limbaugh. Go ahead.
Yeah.
They had a deal on what was it the other day I was watching on YouTube. It was the different things that the presidents did over the years, and
Right.
they said nobody's got anything on Donnie. Now even Richard Nixon was paranoid, and they said he used to eat dog biscuits with his martinis, but still.
I could live with a paranoid alcoholic right now.
yeah, right
I
now.
think.
Those days would be nostalgic right now. This guy's off the deep end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least
But-
Nixon was smart. Something.
And got out.
Yeah.
Got out. Knew when to get out.
Donnie doesn't know that. Donnie's going to keep that. Well, right now, I'm just wondering how he's going to play this. Because
You saw
right
he canceled
now,
the convention?
Yes. What's that? What did you say?
He canceled the Republican convention.
Yes, yeah, well, it's going to go on up in
Kind
North
of.
Carolina. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Whatever it is, it's going to be beautiful and all that kind of bullshit. Yeah, he had to.
I think.
There was,
Jacksonville said,
yeah.
no way.
Yeah, Jacksonville said
Jacksonville
no
told
way,
him,
you can't do it.
GTFO.
You know, the county won't let you do it, so he immediately jumped out
We're
there
not letting
today.
you come in our town. Get out.
He tried to get ahead of the news. That's exactly what it was.
But see, that's the thing.
And when
This is-
Jacksonville rejects you,
this is what I'm
that's gotta
scared of.
sting.
I lived in Jacksonville.
This is what I'm scared of, though, because we keep making comments because of Trump's being stupid, and especially with these latest interviews he's been doing, he really, I'm starting to lean more and more toward the idea of maybe he isn't just evil. Maybe there is a bit of something wrong up there, right? But regardless, the fact that he's there still is the problem. I look at more toward leadership.
Is
In the
Travis by his
Senate-
mic?
I should be right here.
Sorry,
don't know.
you can barely hear
I'm getting all kinds
Travis.
of
Because
feedback.
we can barely hear you, Travis. And when
Well,
we
that's
do,
weird.
it's kind of like squawky.
Weird. Well, in that case, something's probably wrong
Well,
with
you
my
got your
mic.
mic turned up?
No,
I'm
Making
just
us listen
asking.
real close.
Can you hear me fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
See,
fine.
hear
I'm
you
not
fine.
screwing. I'm not the one
Yep.
screwing up. I'm just letting you know.
Nah. I still think you
Sounds
sabotaged my computer.
I didn't
though.
touch shit. I have a
think he
witness
did it.
right there. They watch. Rewind the tape. The only thing I did was touch this
Oh,
mouse.
wait. The only
What?
thing he had to
No,
say
don't.
was the only thing I did. And at that point, when you have to say the only thing I'm just kidding.
That sounds like you've got a loose connection, Travis.
That's weird.
Yeah, he does. It's
going
right over
on.
here in the left side of the brain. It's a loose connection up in here.
Yeah.
It goes over there once in a while.
I get John loud and clear, but I can't hear.
Yeah, we
Travis
hear you,
enough.
but we hear
I
Travis
could not
like
do any of this
like he's
shit
in a
without his
hole.
ass. Every one of y'all know it, and I know it too. John Didier donated $20 through Super Chat. Y'all are being so kind tonight, and greatly appreciated. Got a tire to buy, so that y'all just made that a whole lot easier tonight. Anyway, no one has ever taken a toke as well as you do. Impressive. Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Years of practice, my boy.
Years of
Years of practice. Makes it perfect every now. It's the one habit I ain't giving up. I've given up lots of habits, lots of bad, and I'm not just. I draw a line. There's several things I ain't giving up.
Yeah, I think Discord's
You give
going
up
up
my
because everybody here is here.
Paulette Pacifico. I love that name. She's out in New York, Long Island. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, you're fine. No, I was just letting you know that
We
everybody.
can hear him.
What?
We can hear you.
You're clear now, Travis.
You're clear.
What the
You're
shit
good.
is going on?
I fixed it.
Yeah, that's weird.
I
because,
fixed it. You didn't see it.
Your dad touched the right thing this time.
That's right.
Yeah,
I did
I'll-
it on the keyboard over here. You didn't even notice.
I'll give him credit on that.
Thanks a lot. All the work I do. No credit around here. So shit. That never silence. Okay, I'm sorry. He runs the board. Are you shitting me? All of a sudden, the whole thing would just go black. Go ahead and do it. Just
Yeah, I think there's a lot of.
he
problems
has all
today.
the control
Discord,
over
internet, all kinds of stuff going
he
on.
pulls the plug and I'm gone. That's it. I'm glad he is.
That's true.
Anyway, fine son of mine, outstanding producer and creator of so much shit.
When he
They
starts
can hear you
talking
now.
like that, I just start thinking, what does he got to ask me to do later?
No, there ain't nothing. Ain't nothing.
You're changing the truck tire.
You're
that's coming
doing
in
it.
the van.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
They will too.
Yeah.
They will. No.
I mean, to be fair, I'd rather do it than him do it. Fuck. I don't
Still
want.
makes you wonder what the bread is thinking as it's
This
being
time
buttered.
I turned around. This time I turned around and limped that truck home, so I didn't have to do it. So I could let y'all do it.
Good.
That's what you always tell
I'm
me to
just
do.
glad you-
This time,
I'm just glad it happened.
It's
where
the first time I've ever taken him up on it. It was hot as hell, and where it happened, I'm looking all the way down the road and behind me, not a shade tree to be had anywhere. And I'm thinking to myself, oh no, I'm dying even when the windows are down and I'm rolling, sitting out here changing the tire. I'll be found on the roadside here. So I thought, well, shit.
And you had your cell phone, but that did no good, right?
No, I called him when I got down the road. Coming back. Y'all get ready to change your tire. So, and they did. And they did. Nita Parker donated $5 through Super Chat. Thank you very much, Nita. And Gary Springs sent down 5 beaver bucks all the way from Canada. Gary, we appreciate it tremendously, buddy.
You got to see those beaver bucks might be worth more down here.
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah?
Probably right now.
I got 10 of them.
They call them loonies.
Right there. I got 10 beaver
they could
bucks.
be
right.
worth 15.
I love this. I wouldn't cash this for nothing. It's, like many of us, I guess, unless you're living up that way, you don't see Canadian money down here. You see pesos and stuff, but you don't see Canadian money. I wouldn't cash this for nothing in the world. I love it's Canada. I can't remember her name. I can't remember everybody's name. Maybe I can read it though. A Canadian's first black woman on the. Nope, can't read it. There's a name there, but I just can't read it.
I can look it up real quick.
On a $10 Canadian, and it's see
Canadian.
through. Look at that. You see through right through that shit. There's a little clear window there. And something else I noticed about the Canadian money, and I thought, really? How freaking hard would it be to do that? And that is put Braille on the bill. So
Hey,
people
turn
that
on the light.
are visually impaired can know what bill it is. And I've known people that had to hold a bill up to get other people to tell them what that was. So a lot of people that are vision impaired, I'm sure they fix things now where they have electronic devices, whatever. But not that long ago, I knew people that had to hold up a bill. And it's
John, that's Viola Desmond on the Canadian.
thank you
$10
very
bill.
much. And yes, and it just
I had to look it up.
it just shows the advancement of a society. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
she was a Nova Scotia businesswoman and a social justice pioneer. Was awarded the Banknote of the Year award
There
in
you go.
2018.
There you go.
So yeah, she's.
See?
They got black woman on their currency before the one that was supposed to be on the R20.
They don't put presidents like we do.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's ever going to put Donald Trump on a bill. I know the Navy is never going to name a ship after his ass. The only thing Donald Trump is ever going to get is his library that he is going to build with donations that he's going to suck out of other people's pockets and get a bookmobile. I don't know what he's going to get.
I foresee Donald's face on a very popular brand of urinal cake one day.
There you go.
There you go. Now that would sell. That would be marketing. Because there are a lot of places across. There'd be some that would get pissed off. How you dare do that to the president of the United States? Well,
They already have some Trump toilet paper.
Well, we know he likes being. We suspect he likes being peed on.
I am in good supply of Trump asswipe. I am in good suppay. I have.
Yes, he is an asswipe too.
He is an asswipe. Proper term there. Let me set that back up. I want that right there. Everything. We're gonna have to rearrange this because I got to put up. Teresa Diggum's painting. So we're gonna have to rearrange some stuff up in here.
Isn't that a cool painting?
That is a cool painting. And Randy Peterson just keeps jumping in here, and then just as quick just jumps right out. So next time he jumps in here, say hi real quick, Randy, before you bail on us, buddy.
He's probably having the same problem we were having. Like it would get that garbled.
It might be a Discord issue too, not anything you guys are doing. Discord maybe.
I don't know if it's my Discord or it has to be mine because mine's the one that keeps on doing it.
Yeah.
All I know is Discord updated a couple days ago on my phone, and ever since we've had problems. So.
Yeah.
I bet you that's what it is.
Here, John.
What?
Yeah.
Randy, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Hey, I was thinking about the Trump library. Are they going to put Dr. Seuss books in there or what?
No, you can't even read those.
Yeah, I think it's all going to be picture books. No words, just pictures.
No, it's going to be See Jane Run.
Yeah, see
Jane ran good.
Yeah, Jane
Dick
ran from Don.
Look at Spot.
See, Don tried to grab Jane. See, Don
By
gets
the
smacked
pussy.
upside his head. Randy Peterson, how's everything up in Arkansas, brother?
Good, man. It's hot. Did some work on a dozer today. Did some good work, and just finally got the Discord got in here.
Outstanding. We're glad you did.
Uncle and Howard?
I could get into operating a dozer. Just knock shit right over. Do you have to, I mean, are you free to just knock over anything, Randy, or is there certain ways you got to drive that thing or something?
Well, what's good about it now is they got GPS stuff, so it makes it really easy. You just look at your model and look at your monitor and get down to grade and push an automatic and sit back and get.
I could push buttons. I was amazed, you know, when they show farmers out in the field now when harvesting, or they got computer assisted, GPS guided, push a button, sit back and watch TV, which is provided in the cab for you, to be occupied while you go down the road or the road. And so technology is advanced all the way into heavy machinery, I would imagine.
Yeah. It's got to the point now where you go out on a job and people are measuring stuff with tape measures and grade stakes, and even lasers are gone anymore. It's like you got to have GPS or you're out of the business.
Yeah. Not like the old days where you could just aim and point, right? Point and aim and just pull the trigger and go.
Exactly. But everything's good in Arkansas, and
good.
Except for our president, the dick. Other than that, everything's okay.
Good. Coronavirus in your area? I mean, in your particular area around you? How's that looking?
It's not bad. I mean, Arkansas has held steady. You know, we never shut down, and it's spiked up a little bit. And other than that, it's like when I flew to Montana, I played the game, wore a mask, no problem. Everybody up there was pretty good. And, just go along with the system and get this thing out of here.
Yeah, everybody up in your area pretty good about wearing masks?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got to give kudos to Walmart because the major retailer,
Right.
I've met Al Walton, and I've done some work for the Walton's grandkid in his hangar. He's got a couple P-51s in there, a Spitfire.
Nice. Oh, Lord.
And some really nice, rich toys. And Walmart just stepped up as the big said, hey, you come in a store, you're going to wear a mask, and somebody step up because the president don't do shit.
Yeah. Well, I was glad to see big business and large corporations starting to step forward and doing that. Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, a lot of corporations. have mandated it because they're not stupid and they believe the science. I'm just taking a wild guess.
All that, and they want to protect their employees just as much as anybody.
Yeah, if you don't have people to work for you, you don't have a business. It's helpful to keep them people alive. I'm glad corporations stepped up. But Donnie finally follows. Maybe that's what it took. Maybe it was the corporations that did it that made Donnie change his mind. Maria Betancourt just donated $10 through Super Chat and said, racist Yoho believes AOC doesn't deserve respect because she's Latina. The way you Yoho behaved is to back up Trump's remark to the 4 congresswomen. Go back to where you came from. I'm sorry, Maria. It's harder to read over there than it is at the beginning. Maria Betancourt, thank you very much. And that's exactly what he thinks. He doesn't respect the women in the Congress because he's one of those kind of people. They shouldn't be there. Gary Spring just donated another 2 beaver bucks through Super Chat. Thank you, Gary. We appreciate it very much. So yeah, that does that. Whew, y'all been kind tonight. We appreciate it tremendously. But yeah, that's who Yoho demonstrated himself to be. Which just see, this is. I know this is corny, and I know it. Mr. Smith goes to Washington. We need that shit. We need people to go up in our house who are going to actually hold the values that they espouse to have. When Yoo-hoo gets up there, Blowhole gets up there, and he starts talking about his God, his country, and all this bullshit, and how his wife,
They need to come out.
That's up his ass. Up your ass, asshole. We just saw who you really are outside. We also saw who AOC was outside.
You remember back in vaudeville when, the act took too long, they took that hook and, that's
Don't you wish you could see that during the press conference today? All of a sudden, a big hook just comes out and jerks his ass
Bye.
off. Bye. Mike Pence steps up. That was funny. In my head, anyway.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
More practice. I need more practice. That one didn't go down good. Anyway. Well, I'm looking forward to Michael Cohen's book. I don't know about y'all. There's got to be some shit there.
Isn't it kind of sad, though, that we have to wait for people's fucking books to get...
Today. I'm looking forward to that one.
Which one, Bill?
Yeah, he was reading us the passage. That was pretty cool.
Which one?
He read us the first passage in the book that, is the first little page. It was really cool.
Yeah, Mary Trump.
Oh, Mary Trump?
Michael Cohen. I don't know about Cohen. There's got to be some shit there. Isn't it kind of sad, though, that we have to wait?
Yes, it is sad that we have to wait. It's sad the same way that John Bolton's book. John Bolton, he wants to make a bunch of money on his book, but he doesn't want to step into the Congress and tell the truth there. He wants to save it for the climatic, crescendo of his brilliance to put out a book and shove it up your ass, John.
He knew everything that he knew while he was in the position of power.
There.
Could have testified in front of Congress, chose not to.
Yeah. We'll come out here
Great
talking about all your
now,
shit later.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's one book. Mary Trump's book. Yeah, I'd like to read that one. Michael Cohen's book. You bet. John Bolton's book. You go take a piss up a rope. I
agree.
Just not interested in your bullshit. Pat yourself in the back, try to make a few bucks now. When your country needed you, you skipped off and just said, no, wait for it.
He bailed.
Yep, he failed the test, baby.
He was still encouraging war with Iran at that point, so he wasn't doing us any favors.
Shit, let's don't talk about that because, man, I'm telling you, even today, with as much shit as we got going on, we just closed the Chinese consulate in Houston.
Yeah.
There is supposedly some scientists holed up in the Chinese consulate out in San Francisco. We have 2 aircraft carrier groups in the Sea of Japan, I think, or South China Sea over there where the islands are. We have trade issues going back and forth. And Donnie is going to get up again today. And like the child he is, must have said the words China virus I don't know, 10, 15 times.
100 times.
Yeah. It's just, really, at this point, when this world and this nation is trying desperately to look for leadership and
I'd
way
laugh
down
if,
this.
I'd laugh if she called him on the phone and said, "You know what, Donald, you just pissed us off. So all your ties, guess what? Adios.
Adios.
Your daughter's crap that she's getting made over here, she ain't getting shit made over here now. So you can go fuck yourself. Goodbye."
They just did a story the other day, TW, about during this trade war and everything, how Trump is having tons and tons of goods. His Trump organization, or I guess they're Make America Great hats, Make America Great Again hats.
Yeah, he's got to get made in China.
And all of
it's expensive.
All the bullshit that Ivanka's got going on and everything, Trump wine or Trump steaks, whatever the shit it is. Goya beans, whatever he's selling today.
Goya beans, yep.
He still had all these large shipments coming in from China. So again, just like with his ties made in China, he's a two-faced asshole, speaks out of both sides of the mouth. While he badmouths China, he's making deals left and right, and Ivanka is right in the middle of that shit, and I can't wait for the investigation into that shit. Yeah. I really can't.
I'd give up a $400 million salary
like
for
that
$40 million
emolument
too.
clause, when they come out with all that shit, it's just...
They spit at the emoluments clause. I want to get into what Kushner made and what Ivanka made of the Kushner, especially with this COVID-19 money bailout package that was done, where that money went and how much of it ended up in Kushner's pocket, making, what do they call them? Not offshore accounts. Shell Corps. Shell Corporation. Shell Corporations. Yeah, we're going to get into the medical supply business. We're a Shell Corp. We're going to purchase this stuff. We're going to sell it to you. We're going to make a whole lot of freaking money. There are so many things that I think have gone on in this administration that you can just look at just those two people, Ivanka and
Donnie.
Dickwad. What's
Kushner's ties to Saudi Arabia, big time.
Big time.
Donnie.
Big time.
Yep.
Oh, we know Donnie. Donnie's tied up with Saudi Arabia and Russia both. And several others, maybe. We don't know.
Yeah,
I'm sure a
look
list
at his
of them.
friends over at Fox, Tucker Carlson.
Oh,
they
got shit over there at Fox.
Yeah.
They got crap going on at Fox. What was it? Now we have Sean Hannity. We have Tucker Carlson. Who's the other one? Some other guy.
They fired that guy.
Oh, the sexual harassment?
Yeah, sexual harassment thing.
Charges?
Yeah.
Oh, that was...
it's the same. It's Trumpville. The Fox News is Trumpville. In moral issues, in lying through their ass, I say again, Fox News, the most anti-American bullshit you could ever put on your TV. And I don't allow that crap in my... It's just anti-American propaganda bullshit, trying to sell God, American flags, and we love the troops. That's what they sell. And every bit of it is a facade. It's a bunch of bullshit. They don't believe in any of it. It's just
the troops. We're not going to believe the Russian bounty story. We're not going to. We're not going to. That's a hoax.
You know what? Marcia showed me this little thing, even adjusted for the difference in the economies. Canada has been sending out for a while now $2,000 a month checks to their citizens to get through this coronavirus. And it compared to that, and I can't remember the numbers, but how much Canada spends on its defense spending. And then right next to it, it was America, and you got $1,200 a while back ago, and you might get another one, but it's nowhere near what other countries have stepped up to do for their citizens. But then you look over at how much we spend on defense spending, and I don't run that because I'm a veteran. I believe in a strong military, but we're not paying for a strong military. We are paying for a jobs program for a weapons supply to the world. That's what business we're in.
Hang on, listen, listen,
Fred.
Yeah, I was about to say, is he coming in through the mic? Yep.
Yeah.
Anybody else hear that?
Yep. Yeah.
I hear it. That's the peacock, right?
That's our parrot.
No,
that's a parrot.
That's Fred.
That's a parrot.
That's Fred. Yeah. Tyler could walk in here and like stick his head over here in the.
Yeah, no, I don't know. He might freak out with all the lights on and stuff.
As Tyler has grown older, Fred has now You gonna go try to get him to move? No. Well, if he could stick his head in there, that'd be great. We've had Fred for ever, not since he was a baby. I guess over 20 years. But over the years, since Tyler and Travis were both younger, the bird has grown very fond of Tyler, to the point to where now Tyler is the main person. And if Tyler and me are standing there, and he'll peck at me to get onto Tyler. He wants to jump ship. So, we get along fine, but I'm nervous around him now with Tyler when he's in Tyler's hands, because he thinks I'm going to try to go over there and take him away from Tyler. And he squawks and looks at me like I'll bite the shit out of you, and I've been bit by him, so I'm gun shy. And but no, he's been with us forever, and he's taken up with Tyler. Just
Is it?
It's
Tyler
a love
must
affair.
Tyler must be giving him treats or something that he's really liking.
Are you shitting me? This is how it goes for breakfast. Y'all know I cook breakfast. Okay. Usually means I'm the last one to sit at the table to start eating. Everybody else got their shit. The bird, first thing in the morning, he's uncovered, and Fred has moved right to the corner of the table, because that way during the day, Fred feels like he's a member of the family. He's right there at the table with us. Anyway, that bird will sit there and watch everybody else eating their shit until I go sit down with my stuff, and he immediately looks right at me and starts squawking. He doesn't want that omelet or that omelet. He wants my freaking omelet. That's what he wants. And he ain't gonna stop until I give it to him. And it's like, what are you doing? Why didn't you look, your sweetheart over there. Tyler's got an omelet. Get it from him. Nope.
I go, Tyler, you want to bring Fred in here? He goes, you're funny. Does Dad want to lose an ear when he brings him in the
Tell him no, I have ear. And Dad's going to buck up like this when he did. Tim Torkelson just donated $5 to Super Chat and says, here she comes to save the day. That means that AOC is on her way. Step aside, GOP jerks, and fuck Trump. I like that, Tim. That's pretty good. Yeah, here she comes to save the day. She kicked ass this morning. I love it. Is he going to sneak in the door or some shit?
No. He's sitting there eating dinner, and I asked him to do it, and he was like, nah. He's afraid he'll freak out, and then when he freaks out, he'll be biting him in the process of getting him out. And I agree. I don't want that can opener biting me either.
No.
Yeah.
He's a very loving bird. He is. He.
Oh yeah, it's nothing about love.
He'll
It's about
put his beak
freaking out.
on my face, and he'll just like a parrot does. And so I'm not. It's only when Tyler and I are in the same room that all of a sudden he looks at me like I'm a freaking piece of cheese or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's changed over the years. It's the same way with Oscar, our Chihuahua, before he passed away. That dog grew up in my lap, traveling all across the country. That dog sat in my lap. As he got older, he would sit on the other side of the couch in Marcia's lap, and if I made a move, what the fuck is that? It's like, Jesus, you get amnesia or shit? Anyway, whilst I'm laughing and having a good time, do you think you could pull up the Lincoln Project?
Yeah, which one was it?
It was the newest one, I think.
The newest one might have been updated already.
Well, then we'll have a
they
surprise for
posted
everyone.
one, and it was yesterday, and it was the one where they did the coronavirus thing. That was pretty cool.
That's the one that I saw today. The
that was
coronavirus
pretty
line.
Cool.
That's kind of spells it out in
Yep.
plain language here. We're talking, exactly what he was saying when everything happened. Because right now, like I say, he's trying to backpedal his ass off and rewrite history and pretend like, oh, I was doing the right thing all along. Let's go to the videotape. It's like, no, you weren't. That's what I don't understand.
Donnie, this is Memorex. This is not.
Yeah, is it live or is it Memorex? Baby, Memorex lasts forever. And there's a whole lot of them out there that don't know what Memorex, that commercial's all about. Anyway, used to be a tape. And
was it Failure by any chance? Called Failure, or does that sound familiar?
Does it got can you see any graphic on it or something? Oh yes. That's it. Well, wait.
I gotta.
Hey guys, I'm gonna step away to get a bite, and I'll catch you in the blue room in a few minutes.
All righty, Bill. Thank you for coming by. I'll see you in the blue room in a few minutes. Thank you,
got
bub.
it, buddy.
All right.
Take care.
You too.
Bill.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, I'm just getting it set up.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and play that Lincoln Project ad. I think it speaks volumes of the way this president has handled this disease, this virus, and it plainly shows. I don't care how much he sits out there and tries to rewrite history. We have videotape. You have people out here who are knowledgeable, who have a memory of more than 6 months ago, because we were all here.
Yeah.
We all saw it. That's it's what's amazing about this guy, is he wants to act like you won't remember when he rewrites something in his head, like we saved 2 million people. Really?
We all took the
I don't
Montreal
believe you.
test. We know what we're doing.
Yeah. Anyway.
I think I got it.
You got it? All right. If he's got it, then let's go ahead and watch this new ad from the Lincoln Project, Republican group, remember, and standing up against this idiot president, and there's more Republicans coming. So, yeah, I like it. I'm glad to see it. A little late, but we're
We
glad
have
you
it
got
totally
it.
under control. One person coming in from China. It's going to be just fine. We have it very well under control. My administration will take all necessary steps to safeguard our citizens from this threat. A lot of people think that goes away in April. I think it's going to work out fine. We have it very much under control.
We're very close to a vaccine.
Because of all we've done, the risk to the American people remains very low. 15 within a couple of days is going to be down to close to zero.
One day it's like a miracle. It will disappear.
And this is their new hoax. Unfortunately, one person passed away overnight.
You take a solid flu vaccine, you don't think that would have an impact or much of an impact on corona?
Anybody that needs a test gets a test.
It will go away. Just stay calm.
I don't take responsibility at all. It's something that we have tremendous control over. We're not going to let the cure be worse than the problem. I hope we can do this by Easter. The CDC is advising the use of non-medical cloth face covering, so it's voluntary. You don't have to do it.
Just minutes after a Fox News report on the demonstrations, the president began tweeting, "Liberate Minnesota, liberate Michigan, and liberate Virginia."
And I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out. Is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside, or this is going to go away?
This is going to go away without a vaccine. We have met the moment, and we have prevailed. Many of these people aren't very sick, but they still go down as a case.
The virus is abating, dying out.
The Chinese virus, Kung Flu, I have done a phenomenal job with it.
The reason we have more cases than other countries is because our testing is so much.
Kung Flu.
I think that at some point that's going to sort of just disappear. We are likewise getting under control.
We show cases, 99% of which are totally harmless.
We want to get our schools open. Didn't listen to my experts. We have therapies and we have vaccines. You're losing a lot of lives by keeping things closed. So we're at about 135,000, and we'll be at somewhat higher than that by the time it ends. It will probably, unfortunately, get worse before it gets better. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it is.
The Lincoln Project is responsible for the content of this advertising.
It's pretty damn powerful. That's pretty powerful.
Yep.
You know,
You say I look like an asshole.
yeah, I'm telling you. It just shows his ignorance, his arrogance, all through this crisis. He hasn't been right a bit.
When he pronounces China,
China.
China.
There's
like,
with a G.
Yeah.
China.
yeah,
China. China.
It's like
China. That and his other favorite word. He was shot. Anytime he says the word, he was shot.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Makes it like a big thing.
Yeah.
Everything's going to be bigger. Bigger isn't not.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
it's
words.
not even really a word.
If you gave him an opportunity, he'd swear to be damned that he invented every word that ever came out of his mouth. He was the one that said it first ever. And Randy Curvin, our buddy, Rantin' Randy, donated $2 to Super Chat. Randy, we appreciate that. I hope y'all get a chance to listen to Rantin' Randy's Rant and Rant. Oh, he does a rant every day. Hello. Bellica, how are you, darling?
Hello, Velica.
Am I giving you any feedback?
No, baby, you're coming in loud and clear.
Okay.
How are you? How's everything
I'm
down?
not hearing John though.
You're not hearing me? Uh-oh.
He
Houston.
can hear us, but not him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, y'all hear me now?
I can hear you, SC.
I can hear you too.
Yeah, we can hear you, SC.
I was in here, but
I can't hear John now either.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, no, there you are.
I can hear John.
All right. Velica, can you hear me? Somebody tell Velica I said hugs.
Velica, he said hug.
Maybe it's me.
Why don't I just log back out, okay? Let me try this again.
Okay, you drop out and come right back in. There you go.
Yeah, come back in.
Yeah,
I was in here with y'all for a while, but I started realizing I don't think y'all could hear me talking. So
I didn't hear you saying a word for a while. Let's see.
Yeah, so finally I just dropped out.
You were quiet, SC. Tell the truth.
Went back in the blue room, and then I'd like try to give it another shot. But yeah,
Yeah,
here
well,
I am.
just again for everybody to know, anybody who joins the live room, I give you permission to be able to join back into the live room, so you don't have to wait for me to drag
if you
back.
drop out of the live room, just go back and click on the live room. You can come right in.
Yeah.
And anybody in the blue room or anybody out there, you can go to abluedotintexas.com. You can find a link to download Discord. You can come in here and join the conversation anytime you want. We appreciate everybody's voice in here.
Wondering if that's the reason they named it that, Discord, because everything's always discorded since every.
Yeah, everything. Well, it's a great platform. Evidently, here lately, though, it has had some glitches.
Well, you got to think there's so many people logging into it right now.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. It is a
Yeah,
highly
there's
used.
tons and tons of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, go figure. We're doing the best we can, though, and everybody seems to be doing fine.
We're doing the best we can with what we got, right?
There's Velica again. Can you hear me now, baby? Sound like a phone commercial. Can you hear me now?
Velica, can you hear John?
Velica, John's talking to you. Can you hear him?
Nope.
Oh, you can't hear me, Velica?
He can't hear you.
Maybe it's us.
Weird.
All right, let's. All right, y'all's hand. I'm gonna drop out and drop back in. Velica, can you hear? Oh, I'm not in. Yeah, I am. Velica, can you hear me now?
You're on.
Yeah, you're back.
Velica?
We can hear you. Velica, can you hear him now?
I can hear him now.
Okay,
Hey, you
Velica.
can hear me
Thank
now.
goodness, baby. It was me. It wasn't you. It was me. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. How's everything going up in your neck of the woods?
Everything's okay.
Good.
2 hours ago, the mask mandatory just kicked in.
Good. So,
Went to the store today.
yeah.
I didn't wear my mask like I should have because it was before
Right.
6 o'clock. Save a lot where I usually go shopping at made it mandatory mask wearing.
Right.
I was freaking out because I forgot my favorite mask, and as soon as I got halfway down the street back home, I think, wait a minute, I have a backup.
There you go.
And so I went back, found it in my purse, put it on, and said, okay, here we go.
I keep a backup in my truck all the time, and just in case, I don't know why. I just carry two. Put one in the plastic bag. You keep it in
You
there.
never know.
Got my hand sanitizer down there. I use it every time I touch anything.
I got plenty of that stuff. Cause I tell you, me and my brother for like the last 15 years, we've been cleaning like offices at night.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We know the little local janitorial stores where you can go to.
Oh, there you go.
And they still got all this stuff, and they got it in like the gallon jugs and stuff like that. So
Essie, I hate you.
I know it. Me too. I joke all the time. I don't remember the last time I saw a can of Lysol. The spray Lysol.
I have not
seen that product since this all started.
The only thing I've seen that's been Lysol was
the toilet bowl
around
cleaner.
your toilet.
Yeah, I've seen
that's
that stuff, and I keep thinking to myself, well,
I mean, really, seriously,
works.
if you do that stuff,
spread that on the counter here and wipe it off.
Go look at a local general supply store. Your little local, I think we got like 2 or 3 of them here in town. There might be a few more, but
the Lighthouse
no
for
one
the
thinks
Blind.
about those.
The Lighthouse for the Blind, for anybody here in Corpus Christi, I think it is on Navigation. You can go down there, and they sell plenty of supplies. Lighthouse for the Blind is a good supplier for here in Corpus Christi anyway. Locally, that's what I know you can go down there and get stuff.
Hey, John, I'm really lucky because my nephew sells medical supplies for McKesson, the biggest seller in probably the world.
No shit. Hey, Randy, can you hook me up with some Lysol? No, I'm just kidding you, but
I'm waiting for SC to hook me up for
send it all to the Blue Dots. We all need a can too.
Well, y'all remember that movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding? Did any of y'all see that movie?
Yeah.
Remember the guy that her dad walked around with the Windex, spraying everything down with the Windex all the damn time? There you go.
I didn't see the movie, but I think I saw that clip.
Yeah, everywhere
Windex
he went,
kills everything.
He was spraying everything down with Windex. Get you some Windex. Look for that.
Yeah, there's lots of things I have not
seen. It's got ammonia in it.
Yeah. And now when you go to, like, we try to do the HEB curbside. You do your, as a matter of fact, I did one today, punched in all the stuff I needed and hit the button. And, oh, by the way, that reminds me. You want to go pick up some groceries tomorrow?
I mean, we can.
Well, I took the only time they could go.
What time?
I think it's 3:30 to 4.
Oh, in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I go live at 4:30.
I was about to say, are you about to tell me 3 or 4:30 in the morning? I don't think they do that, Dad.
No, I don't do that in the morning. But I think it's 3. I'll check my phone, but it's 3:30 to 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for pickup.
Yeah, I can see we can do
got
that.
A bunch of shit.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
But what I was leading into is when I'm on my little app there doing my HEB shopping there, and you go to get the toilet paper. Well, there's 2 choices that you have there. The 6 to 12 roll, best available for a price up to $16, I think it was. Or the other choice is a best available 24 roll, and then it gives, I think, like top price of $18 and something cents. You can't buy a 4-roll pack of toilet paper, a 6-roll pack. I mean, the only thing I'm seeing coming out of the grocery store nowadays are like 24 packs. You know, they're not making little packs anymore, baby. You want toilet paper, you got to buy the big box. And it's
hey, John.
Like, shit, I don't need that much right now. But
then you send some up here.
You send it up there? Are you having trouble up there getting it? I don't see it. The only way I think we're getting it is because we're doing the curbside. Because they get that stuff out of the back in the warehouse in the back of the store before they stock. They try to, I guess, keep the curbside business going.
And you're complaining. You got a whole bunch of toilet paper and you're complaining about it.
Well, there's a budget involved here, dear. It's like, Jesus, how much is that shit? Toilet paper? Are you shitting me?
How long will it last you?
This better last a long time. But you got to. We got 6 butts around here. Well, no, 5 butts. We got 5 butts.
Yeah, we got 5 butts.
5 butts around here.
Animal butts.
So,
but they don't.
5 butts in an ass.
I ain't wiping no animal.
Hey, John.
Call Jenny that.
Yeah.
John, I've got people that start to know, at Amazon start to know us by our first name.
No shit.
We've got stuff delivered by them all the time now. It's constant almost.
Yeah,
and they're starting to know us by name.
This is going to change
I've been doing
society.
The same thing, and my aunt called me today, and she goes,
"Yeah."
She goes, "My God," she goes, "How many boxes am I getting from Amazon this week?" I said, "I don't know. Why? How many are there?" She goes, "Like 5." I'm like, "Yeah, you got 4 or 5 more coming."
I got 5. I think we got up to 5 more boxes to be delivered to us. 5. And that's we already had a bed delivered today. Wow. Mattress came first. The actual frame came later. I got them special spoons that you eat the Asian spoons that you eat your Asian soups with. I got 4 of them, a package of them, and they come in 4. So one package.
Ain't it nice? Get a package. It's like Christmas. It's like Santa Claus just came and brought you something. You might know what it is already, but you get giddy when it gets there. Oh, look at here! I got a package. Give me the knife. Rip it open. Gary Spring donated another 2 beaver bucks down here. Thank you, Gary Spring, all the way down here from Canada, baby. I appreciate it tremendously. I'm sorry, Belk. I didn't mean to cut you off, baby.
I got one thing that's supposed to be in back order, and that's my salad bowls.
Oh, you got
The wooden
the wooden salad bowls.
Yes.
Well,
those
you
things
know
are
you're
great.
getting another stimulus check, right, Belka?
Melissa's already got hers.
Who didn't?
You mean the second one?
Yeah, she already got hers.
You didn't get the first one?
No. Well, we got the first one, but we didn't get the second one.
Oh, nobody's got the
Melissa got
second
the
one yet.
second one.
Nobody's got the second one yet, but you are going to
Has
get
it
one.
passed yet?
Every time I hear, they keep.
This is one thing the
down.
Republicans and Democrats are not going to have a problem with. They're not arguing about it. Steve Mnuchin himself came out, and to quote him, he said, "If you got a check before, you will get another check." That's
I got to realize that we're heading towards a huge crash. Otherwise,
Yes.
I mean, I'm not even sure that's going to be enough.
I think it was
evictions,
another. Oh yeah,
foreclosures.
That's going to hurt this nation big time. That is going to devastate a whole lot of people, families, when they get around to the eviction part of this. These land these property managers, corporation companies, they're in business, baby, and money's money.
They've been filing their motions for foreclosure and eviction months ahead of when they know the crash is going to happen.
Yes.
They've already been put in motion.
They've already signed the papers, put them in the docket and all that. They're just waiting on the law to give them the ability to follow through. And that is going to throw this nation.
I don't even know if that's legal.
Oh, I don't either.
I talked to the place where I lived before, and the lady, a couple of the people that I know there, they were like, they're filing things right and left and trying to get people evicted. And I said, well, then I guess they won't have a business here soon because I said, how many were out of our apartment? About 20, right? And I said, there's only 60 apartments in there, so.
Ivanka's, find something better. Isn't that who it came out? Ivanka? Find something better.
Like she is selling beans?
You're going to find something better, or it's going to be the back seat of your car.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be. If you're lucky enough to have the car. If you're lucky enough to keep hold of the car.
I thought when she said that she was going to get rid of Jared and go hit on Justin Trudeau some more.
Oh, well.
I got a call the other day, a bill that I owe that I will never be able to pay, and so you get those calls, and well, Mr. Britova, what are you going to do? And I'm just down to the point nowadays. I just literally tell you, this is what I have, and this is what I pay. My starting out with my house payment of $900 a month. Well, there goes more than half of the shit, and we ain't even talking about electric bills or groceries or gas or anything.
Yeah,
it doesn't take long, just a couple of seconds,
food,
and I've already made my
water.
point where you're asking me how much can I pay this month. Guess what? Nada. And I quit feeling bad about it a long time ago. I came close to losing this house. I'm not. This is my water. This is my last stand here, baby. I'll hang on to this house. It's a big finger in the face to what used to be. What was the name of that company? Countrywide. Thank you, TW.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a Countrywide survivor, and I like to pay that bill every month just so I can think in my head that corp in your face, asshole. I'll keep this son of a bitch. Huh?
Realtor the other day. I've got a realtor friend here in Fayetteville, and she sells houses, and she says, if you got money in the bank, buy one right now or wait a couple of months because they're going to come on the market like hotcakes.
The market is going to open. There are going to be, it's sad to know, but they build houses and they're sold. In the life of a house, I don't know, anywhere from 2 times to 1,000 times. That house is a money-making thing. It will always be generating money for whoever owns that house. And when we are in desperate times, we've seen this back during the Reagan years when they had these savings and loan crisis. A lot of people lost their homes. We saw it during the recession, during the Bush recession. A lot of people lose their homes. And like Ivanka, business community looks at it as, don't worry about it. It'll come back under a new name. They don't give a shit about the person in the house. They care less about your ass. As long as you're making that payment, you're good. You start missing one payment, baby, you hear from them all the time. You miss 2, oh Lord, you're on the brink of foreclosure, and you fight. You fight because it's the only, because if if a lot of us, including me, you lose this, where do I go? There's not, the involvement of the evictions coming up, especially for a large population in urban areas. You get evicted. That's on your credit report now. You say, well, you're gonna go get another apartment. With what? With what? You got to have first and last month's rent. You got to have the deposit on the electric bill. You got to have this, that, and the other. Really? Find something new? Yeah.
Yeah, like some apartments, they want
it's
this
gonna
month
devastate.
and last month's rent.
It's going to devastate a lot of families in this country. It is.
Yeah, somebody told me a long time ago in construction, buy dirt because they don't make it anymore.
That's right, baby. That's right. Buy dirt because they don't make any of it anymore. And I wished I would have listened to that advice. 40 years ago. I'd be in a different position nowadays. Anyway, I'm not, but I'm happy where I'm at. Old Bat with 2 cats donated $15 through Super Chat and said, fuck Trump bigly. There you go, Old Bat, 2 cats. We appreciate it tremendously. And Karen Van Wyck. I said Wick. Karen, I'm so sorry. My mouth just sees that Y in there. Anyway, donated $2 and said, fire the orange liar. Fuck Trump. I got that part right, Karen Van Wyck. Thank you very much. And Karen was one of them that Teresa was saying, I think I want to meet you later. We'll have coffee in the park or something. I don't know. Give me a cognitive test. It happened at the beginning of the chat. It just stuck in my mind. I think it was. Anyway.
Hey, John, can you do me a favor? Could you get a hold of T.W. Travis? I know he plays music, and I play music myself. I've got 5 or 6 guitars, a couple Les Pauls. I like to get with that guy. If you could send me some information in Facebook.
Okay. Let me introduce you.
Here,
TW, meet Randy Peterson.
Hello, Randy.
Hey, how you doing, bud? Hey, I've heard some of your songs. I'm not really a big country bumpkin. I'm into the blues, but I got a nice Marshall and a couple Les Pauls and some Strats. And if you sent me some of your music, I'd like to maybe play a little lead over it and see what we could do.
Okay.
There you go. Collaboration amongst Blue Dots.
Hey, John, check it out.
What, baby?
Check it out. We're gonna have 2 musicians
No
here.
shit.
We're gonna see how this is going.
We have a talented family, baby. I mean, we have musicians in this family.
Except for
poets.
me, I have no talent.
Well, Randy, you got the right guitars for it, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, you have a great talent, by the way.
Oh, really? Where?
You got a talent for compassion, and that's a rare thing.
Well,
there you go.
That came naturally, I think. I'd like to think it did. We should all have that one quality, and that's the one quality that the president does not have. He does not have compassion. He doesn't know what empathy is. He could give a shit less unless it's got a dollar sign on it, and that includes his wife. So,
I take no responsibility.
Yeah, I take no. Yeah, I love it, baby. I can't wait to see the rest of the Obama Biden commercial that they're going to have coming out.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to find that as we speak on the phone right now.
Yeah, it's well. I think I don't think they put it out yet. I think they put a trailer out, like a teaser, but I don't think they put the whole thing out. But I'm looking for it. I want to see it as soon as it does. And Sir William has bongos, bass, and harmonicas. I'm telling you, I got a cajon right there. I got a cajon. I'm ready. I can sit on it and listen to y'all. That's what I can do.
Okay.
Ain't no telling how many. Travis's girlfriend Rose plays the ocarina. Travis plays the keys, the guitars, the drums.
Randy, go ahead and DM me in my Discord chat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find you in Discord, and I'm also on Facebook. So I mean, either way, you can just look under Randy Peterson in Bella Vista and friend me, and we can go from there. And you can send me some of your songs, and I'll go over them and see what I can do with them. If I suck, I suck. If I can, do something, work out.
Outstanding. That'd be great. That would be great.
All righty.
Well, I appreciate everybody coming by tonight, and I really appreciate y'all really stood up tonight, baby. Your donations tonight went through the roof. We appreciate it tremendously. It'll go a long way, believe me. To go look, They're not cheap anymore. Remember when you could go buy a tire? Of course, I remember when freaking gas was 15 cents a gallon, too. That ain't happening.
Yeah, what size are those tires?
Yeah,
actually,
kiss
John?
my
Or,
butt.
you know?
I swear. We have a very kind family. Every time I go into the blue room, somebody's trying to, well, you know, my husband has the same kind of truck you do, John. What size tires do you have on yours? And no, we ain't playing that game.
Travis, go get the goddamn tires and tell us what
this
the hell
family
it
has
is.
been kind enough. I can pay for the tire myself. You know, they are kind enough, and we appreciate that tremendously. So y'all keep that in mind. Anyway, I want to
think he wouldn't say anything, you think I would say
No, he
anything?
better-
Jesus Christ.
John, Travis, everyone, I got to bow out real quick. Good night. Thanks for talking with me tonight,
David,
and
thank
I
you.
will talk to you again later.
All right, David. Thank you very much.
Hi,
Good to
David.
hear you.
Night.
And we're all going to have to bow out, I guess, because y'all are getting suspicious and shit. Anyway, I want to thank all y'all for coming by here and having a great conversation tonight. David, we thank you for being here and using your voice every time you come by. We appreciate it. And
The tire conspiracy.
yeah, it's a tire conspiracy around here. And Randy Peterson up in Arkansas, buddy, I'm glad you found your way back in here. We enjoy your conversation. We enjoy you coming in.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Thank
All
you.
right, bub. S.C. Smith, what can we say? You snuck in here again, buddy.
Yeah, I got in here. I was having troubles, but you know, I've been and mainly, you know, and I hope Travis is still around because mainly the reason why I wanted to get in is say hey to Travis because
fine.
I've been
I ain't
well, you know, hey,
use me to get to him. I see how this shit plays. Yeah, it's not you. I just want to get you.
I talked to you last night, and you said Travis had asked, so hey, I'm still around.
We just wanted to make sure you were okay because it's been a minute. I knew you had family visiting and stuff.
Travis,
so.
Travis did indeed ask, had I seen S.C. Smith? You seen S.C.? I said, no, I ain't seen him in a couple days.
Yeah, and then what
So, yeah.
surprised me was like, I was talking to him last night, and I guess I forgot I asked Dad that same question because my memory's just shit nowadays. I was like, have you talked to S.C.? And he goes, you asked that earlier, and yeah, I did. And I'm like, I asked that earlier? Oh, right. And oh, wow, that was fast. Shit. So.
I have one question for you, Travis.
What's
when
up?
are we doing game night again? That was a blast.
Oh, see, it's already starting, see?
Honestly, I would imagine we can totally do it sometime after the storm blows over because I'm imagining we're going to be probably without internet, you know,
You're
going to
be in the
days.
Green Dragon going, holy shit.
Well, I hope it don't get that bad, but it is projected. The spaghetti lines keep taking it. Most of them just a little north of us. A few of them coming right in on us. So we're going to see where it goes.
The last thing I was talking to Lone the other day, or today actually, said it looks like it's going to hit Louisiana again, sort of.
Yeah. Well, either way, wherever it goes, we're going to get a little wind and rain out of it. So tomorrow is going to be, I want to clean out one of the stalls under the house so I can get my truck and Rose's car under the house because trees have a tendency to fall around here. And it's better if you keep your vehicle under the house. At least it'll damage the house and you can drive away. Anyway.
John?
Yes, ma'am.
Could you send some of that rain up here?
I'll send it immediately, baby. I only want a little bit and move on. Yeah, they've already been talking about the possibility of 2 to 4 inches. Anytime they start talking about 4 inches or more, I start getting nervous because of the river behind my back.
They've said that for the last 3 days that we're supposed to get rain here in Colorado, where I'm at now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one drop.
Well, there you go. They ain't always right.
Yeah.
They're wrong. Only job you can have where you can guess and still come back and have your job the next day. Anyway, SC, we thank you for being here. TW, thank you, Bub, for your voice, both in singing and in the conversation. You and Randy can get together.
No.
Y'all get together and collaborate and come up with something new. It'd be exciting. Anyway, we'll look forward to it. And Velica.
All righty.
Thank you so much, baby. Hugs to you. And I always appreciate you so much. Velica keeps me in line when it comes 8:30 and it's time to go see Mama. Velica reminds me, and I appreciate that so much. Anyway, that's about it. Nope, I got one more. Maria Betancourt donated $2 to Super Chat and said, we appreciate Travis. And you, John.
There's no ... It is we appreciate Travis and you, John.
Okay.
There's no ... There ain't. We
Noticed
appreciate Travis.
I just noticed you put your name
And
first.
you,
I
John.
was just saying that.
Well, I appreciate you, Maria, and everybody else out there.
I'm giving you shit.
And
Maria
Dad,
Betancourt,
too.
too. Very much, baby. I
See what I
appreciate you
did?
too, son.
See?
Very
I
much.
did the ... there.
Did
That's
you?
that's when you do it.
It's
That's
a dramatic pause.
And
it's,
you, John.
for dramatic effect there, you know.
Yeah. I appreciate everybody here. Always appreciate everybody here.
Anyway, we thank everybody coming in from the chat tonight on YouTube, on Facebook, on Periscope. We appreciate you so much. The most precious thing you give us, of course, is the time that you spend with us. So that is what we're more thankful for than anything else. Anyway, we love you. Come back again. We will try. Barring any weather events, we will be on. If not, we'll put out a message and let you know what's cooking. In the meantime, we love you. Thank you for being here. Y'all say good night to everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
There
everybody.
you go.
Hey,
Outstanding. Okay, baby. We love you. Be here as soon as we can. We'll be here for Friday, Beer and Bud Friday. Even if I got to do it from the phone, we'll do something. Anyway, y'all take it easy, and we'll see y'all later, baby. Bye now.
All right. Good night.
Bye.